So to start with, I'll start off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It has a really good finish. So I'll prep it onto my skin. As you guys know, I am already obsessed with the Smashbox products, so I'll be using Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation again, which is my favorite full coverage foundation, and it's in the shade light medium. So I am in the warm golden skin tone, warm golden undertone and light medium skin tone. So I'll just put on a dab in my. So I'll take 2 to 3 pumps of my foundation onto my blender sponge, so that I can spread it out evenly on the skin. So I've got plenty of blackheads, so please don't mind, I need to go for a cleanup as soon as possible. As you can see, this foundation is full coverage and it gives a really nice sheen to your face. So when I blend it out, it will be clear to you guys why I'm its fan. Guys, in the comment section, okay, so girls in the comment section down below, please mention which foundation is your favorite and which one would you like me to review. Because reviewing beauty products and also it's quite out of the topic, but I'll still mention reviewing books, reviewing beauty products, reviewing movies is my genre. So whatever video you would like me to put into, just drop down in the comment section below. So things have gotten a bit cakey around here, but don't worry. As towards the end of the video, I'm gonna show you how we blend it in. And now I'm gonna use my concealer. I've got a very confusing complexion, so I'll use the L'Oreal True Match um, concealer in the shade light medium, and one from NYX, which is in the shade, I don't know which shade it is, but it should be the pale one. So I'll mix these two and make sure that all the dark circles and the areas around my mouth. So as you can see, I'm applying both of these. First of all, the L'Oreal one. I'll apply this in greater quantity because this is quite close to the Indian pale skin tone. And I would always suggest everyone to go for 2 concealers if it's really confusing for your complexion, just like me. Now, some of the people, when I walk into the store, they say that I've got a pink undertone, and some people say I've got a yellow undertone. So things get quite confusing on that end if I go for look forward to it. So as you can see, this has blended in already. To even this all out, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I know it's a favorite among everyone, but if you haven't already bought it, you should totally go and buy this. This is a worth buy. So most people usually use the brush, but I'm not going to use the brush. I'm just going to use the blender for evening it out on my skin tone, because I feel this really helps rather than the brush. So with the brush, you can just put in a few strokes, but this is generally more helpful because it will, first of all, it needs like it spreads out on the area of your face totally. After that, you can use the brush to even it out. Now I'm flattening it out with a flat brush. It's my favorite time of the makeup right now. I'm gonna contour, and that too, I'm using my favorite palette. Again, it's a Smashbox contouring palette. If you see, the shades are so beautiful, so beautiful. I'm gonna show you. They've got shades for every skin tone. They have got the darker one, they have got the medium one, they have got the lightest one. So they have got the shades for everyone. So I'm going to start with this shade right here, this one. And when you contour, just make sure that you put it in a lightwards way. So first of all, start with something very light so that in the long run you don't have a problem blending it out. You make sure that you are sucking in your bones just that way. You're sucking in your cheeks this way so that it makes it clear where to apply. Then we move it round in circulating movements. This brown shade is giving a pinkish tinge on my cheeks because I have a warm undertone skin. If you are a shade darker, then it might give a brown shade to your skin. Just make sure it's along this line. When you're unsure, just suck your cheeks in. I'm also going to apply it here. So make sure this line is coming from here towards here and ending here. It's a nice sharp line and you are elongating it this way. Now I'm gonna use the flat brush to blend everything out and then you guys gonna see the result. Now that everything is blended out, it's time for me to show some of my eyeshadow power. So for the eyeshadow, I'll be using the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. I know this is everyone's favorite because you can carry it in your jeans pockets, you can carry it anywhere. So this is one of my favorites as well. So can you see the shades? These are very nice shades. The color of the dress I'll be wearing is silver, but at the same time silver becomes too cliche. So I'll be using this Amethyst Obsessions palette, and let me see what kind of combinations can I work up for the eye. I'm just gonna dab on some of the dark color. You know what? Most of the people say that the front camera is a curse, but I feel that a front camera usually tells the truth. So this is the best for applying eyeshadow. So things are getting a bit vampy here. I'll be moving on to some other shade right now. So currently I was with this shade, and so I'll be moving on with this shade right here. I would like to go on to the center of the eye and do all the glittery and glam. I'm gonna pop in the liner right now. the liner, after that a pair of lashes, and then Indian eyes are all about creating that drama, that look. So also if you have exotic eyes, so with the exotic eyes too, the kajal creates the drama. So stay tuned to see for more. So I'm gonna draw the kajal, sorry, the liner just along the line. We're done with the liner, as you can see, and now we're gonna go towards the kajal. So now I'll quickly put on the dress so that you can have a brief idea on what I'm wearing and what kind of lipstick shade. And so as you can see, this is the dress that I'll be wearing. So it quite goes along with the makeup. So it's time for me to pop on some of the lashes, and I'll be right back. Now that we are done with popping the lashes, now it's time for some super fun mascara.